Kid Jerome here. I'm working my way through 1001 albums you must hear before you die, and the 18th one is En-Tact. En-Tact is the fourth album released by Scottish electronic band the Shamen, released November of 1990. So this is a dance album. All the drum beats are house beats, everything is 4 on the floor, everything follows a very specific rhythm. You're supposed to dance to this music. It's very eclectic. The drum pattern lays a strong foundation for the more quirky experimental sounds you hear all over the album, but I'm not really sure who's dancing to songs like this because, for lack of a better word, the songs sound kind of Crash Bandicooty. Like, every song sounds like something you hear in the background of a PlayStation 1 game while you're looking for all the gadgets or gizmos or puzzle pieces, whatever have you. It's a really weird sound and not something I expected from a band that takes themselves seriously. On Human Energy, there's all these different wacky sounds, like you hear bubbles popping at one point. What else do you hear? Eastern strings, electric fence-like drum pads, you know, a little pew, pew, pew. And there's a lot of risks being taken here, and kind of none of them pay off. Like, it's very charming that they're able to take all these wacky sounds and make them sound at home in a traditional dance track, but there's not really anything interesting happening outside of that. It kind of feels like that's all they have going for them sometimes. A lot of these songs sound AI generated. Lightspan sounds like straight out of a GoldenEye game. It has this growly low end that sounds like it's at home in an espionage mission. Again, not really something that you'd expect from a refined band like the Shamen, someone that wants to make legitimate dance tunes. It just sounds like background music, sort of, and this is reinforced by how the song opens. The drums get really loud, and it feels like the song plays all of its cards at the very beginning. About 40 seconds into the song, you realize that nothing else is gonna happen, that there's gonna be no more surprises, there's no left turns to be expected down the road. This is all we're gonna get. The vocals on this album are kind of hard to look past. They're kind of unforgivable. At no point were they good, interesting. They were catchy-ish. Like on Move Any Mountain, they say move any mountain over and over. And yeah, that's memorable. It's the title of the song. You won't stop saying it. But why? Why am I here? Like, what are you trying to make me feel other than dance? Nothing, I guess. Human Energy is more the same. It feels like it's supposed to be deep and reflective. They say over and over, human energy. But like, what human energy? Why? How are you making me feel energetic right now? What do you want me to do with this information? It feels like they're just saying the titles of the song and they're like, yeah, no, this is fine, this is good, this'll work. It doesn't. Hear Me is probably the funniest one because it has these megaphone vocals. They're shouting something that sounds important, but I can't understand the word. Why'd you make a song called Hear Me where I can't hear you? I looked into the lyrics, and I can't make heads or tails over what they're trying to say. I don't think they really knew what they were trying to say either. I feel like if you're a dance band making dance music, that's cool, but why do you have so many vocalists saying nothing? There's not just a singer, there's a rapper too. And wow, this is some of the worst rap I have ever heard. He has these like Sugar Hill Gang flows. Everything sounds like Rapper's Delight. But this is the early 90s. This is 1990. This is NWA, Tupac, Biggie. I mean, rap has evolved a significant amount at this point, and you're still hitting us with a hip hop, the hippity hop, and all of your lyrics are just like dance, yeah, dance, yeah. And fair enough, I guess. I mean, that's not really any more reflective or interesting than what Daft Punk has going on in most of their songs, but at least a Daft Punk song has a trajectory. At least it takes you somewhere. The lack of variety here got very tiresome. After about 5 songs, I was done, which was awful for me because it's a 15-song album. We have 7 4-minute songs and 4 5-minute songs on this album. Like, please just wrap it up. I didn't want to finish the individual songs, but I stuck through. I listened to this album multiple times hoping that something cool would happen, but no, it's just kind of background music, which is fair, I guess. It's good enough background music, but I'm not trying to sit down and listen to an hour and 20 minutes worth of PS1 BGM. The only memorable song was the very first one and the very last one, and the last one's only memorable because it has the same chorus as the first one. This album was really hard for me to finish. The songs are too long, the track list is too long, and nothing really happens. This serves as sort of a cautionary tale of the adherence to formula. Formulas can be really helpful for new musicians and even experienced musicians that want to hone in on a specific sound. There's plenty of rappers who have made entire careers out of adhering to a formula. But you can't just stick to the basics. You have to take me somewhere with your music. I think music should take you on a journey. I think music should make you feel something, build up to something important. But none of these songs did that. None of the songs stand out to me. I wouldn't really recommend this album to anyone. It's a waste of time in most occasions. I suppose it's fair enough background music. It's upbeat. It's definitely going to keep you focused on your task, but if someone hears you playing this out loud, they're definitely going to ask you what's going on and why you're doing it. I'm going to have to give this album a 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought about the album in the comments below. Go ahead and leave a like if you appreciate what I had to say. That really helps me out. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video where I review The Last Slime Meadow by NBA Youngboy. Woo! Let's go, 30 songs! So until then, peace!